Something I've heard pretty much all my life is, and I've done it as well, the idea that you want to do something and you have a passion about something. For example, like you've always wanted to play the piano, or you've always fancied learning Chinese, or something like that, and you never really do anything about it. You may, for example, you might just do a class, an evening class one time, and then sort of give up, or you might you might have a private tutor, but then it gets too expensive and you sort of stop, and then nothing happens for years, and then you think, oh right, that dream or that reality, the reality is now set in and the dream has basically vanished. So here's what I was going to say about this, because I think a lot of people have this idea, and myself, for example, if you say I always wanted to play the guitar, and then like if you don't own a guitar, then that's probably not going to work out for you. But you might actually go and buy a guitar and then just try to play it once and then sort of give up. And I think this is going all the wrong way around about it, because most things that we do, and for me, I think it starts like this. Like, I want to eat a nice cake, and I might go to a shop and see the nice cake and think, oh, I might buy it, but it's quite expensive. And so the next time around I'll think, well, why don't I just make it myself? And then somebody would say, that's ridiculous, you can't make that cake because it was made by a patisserie chef and you're never going to be able to replicate the cake. But then it becomes a bit of a challenge. It's like, oh, okay, well, let me go and see if I can get the ingredients, maybe get a recipe, and start putting together that cake. And of course, that's really a learning thing. I could have said, oh, I've always wanted to make cakes, so I'll go to like a patisserie school and pay lots of money and have them teach me how to make a cake. But actually what I've then done is I've sort of killed the learning process off that I should have done myself. And so what I'm saying here is that if there's something you want to do, just make your own way to go about doing it. Yes, maybe there is going to be a formal education process down the road, or maybe there is a school, or maybe there's a tutor or something like that, but make your own effort to learn and do the thing that you've always wanted to do, because you never know what's going to happen. But this idea of just saying, oh, I've always wanted to do something, it's just the wrong way about doing it. Okay, so pick your passion, but it's not your passion, is it? It's just something you have always wanted to do, and get going on it. And don't worry about people putting you off, or people saying you'll never be able to do it. Just take the first step and you'll find out you'll be able to get much further forward, and you'll probably be able to do the thing one day. Let's start. Laters.